Before I get into the video, I want to remind you all to please subscribe to this channel. I am a brand new YouTuber. I've only been making videos for a couple months now. I only have a few subscribers and a few views. And I want to thank you in advance for smashing that like button down below, dropping me a subscribe. Please keep up with this build. We got a lot of things coming. I got a new splitter I'm putting on pretty soon, so I'm going to make a video on that. I have new turn signal indicators that I'm going to put in that I already have all the parts for, and I'm going to be getting a retune as well very soon. So there's going to be a lot of exciting things happening with this build, and I really hope you stick with me along for the ride. Thank you very much and enjoy the video. What is going on, everybody? My name is Riley Stewart. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a minute, I will say. It's been about 2 months. I'm sorry, I have to put on these sunglasses. God, this bird is killing my vibe up here. It's been a few months since I've made videos. I've had a couple issues. I was trying to make a really cool video with my friend back at home who has a Challenger, and it's cammed and everything, has a lot of mods done to it, and it just wasn't working out. I had a lot of technical difficulties with GoPro. Actually, I tried to use a GoPro for the first time to record, and it's not working. I'm still going to try and see what I can do, but for now I'm just going to be recording on my camera. I was really excited about the GoPro, but we'll just have to wait and see for that. So today we're going to be talking about me trying to convince you. So today we're going to be talking about me trying to convince you to consider buying a Ford Focus ST. Number one on the list for me has to be the price point. Now today you can pick them up for about 18 to 20,000. Honestly, I think if anything, it'll just go up from here. I bought mine for about 16,000, and I'm going to go into depth on that in a future video. But the prices of cars are inflated right now. We all know that. It's 2022. There's a chip shortage, if you guys didn't know. So, I mean, these cars are going to be a little bit more expensive, but I think it's only going to go up from here, considering it's a manual transmission, it's an enthusiast car, and it's a hatchback, so it's very practical. The second thing I want to talk about is styling. I mean, look at this thing. It's got an aggressive look to it, and it's crazy because it's literally a Ford Focus, right? Ford has made an economy car look cool, and as far as I know, they haven't really done much different than the SE. I think they just added a different front bumper. The SE's doesn't have as aggressive of a front bumper. There's side skirts. I'm pretty sure the SE's have the wing, and the rear bumper I think looks a little bit different also. So I mean, these cars, the Ford Focus already looks pretty good, and they just improved upon it, and I think the styling looks really good considering the price you're paying, the fact that it's an economy car technically, and it has factory wide body on it. It's not, I don't think it's you could technically call it wide body, but like it has that body line right there if you can see it. I don't know, I like the look of the car. Next up is practicality. I mean, these things are very roomy on the inside. No joke, I can fit an entire drum kit in this car, and my girlfriend in the front seat. So it's pretty ridiculous what you can fit in there. You can put the seats all the way down. It looks small, but it's really not. I mean, it's got a hatch, it's got 4 doors, you can put the seats down. One other thing is that these cars are cheap to mod. This cold air intake, you can pick up for around $200. You can pick up a lot of these parts secondhand really easily. I got my Cobb access port used. You can find, I've seen so many of these cold air intakes used on Facebook Marketplace. Anything, wheels, suspension, it's crazy. Next thing I want to talk about is these things are fast. A lot of people don't think so. Stock comes 252 horsepower, which is not the best, but with a little bit of mods, I mean, with just bolt-ons and a tune, you can be making a lot more horsepower. My car has full bolt-ons, a tune, and I don't know what else. There's some stuff that the previous owner put on it, and if I'm being quite honest with you, I think there's a little bit more than just bolt-ons and a tune. I need to check it out a little bit. I don't know why I haven't done that yet, but I recently raced a Focus RS and easily hung with him the entire way. We were just neck and neck the entire way, and it was a tuned stage 1 tuned Focus RS. And if you guys know anything about the Focus RS, it makes 350 horsepower stock, which, you know, this makes 250 stock. So I don't know what this car has on it, but it's pretty fast, and I got this for $16,000. So it's a very, very good value. One thing I really have to mention is the gas mileage I get in this thing. So let's see. So right now I'm making 23 miles per gallon. That is pretty much only because I really only drive in the city. I don't drive on the highway that much, and I really just go to work and back, and school and back in this car. You could realistically see, if you're driving conservatively and not speeding around like me, 25 to 26 combined gas mileage. Last on the list is I want to talk about the interior. This is a Ford. It's not going to be anything crazy, and I know you've seen in my other videos I have cloth seats, as you can see. Nothing fancy. I don't even have a touch display or anything. It's all bare bones. This is the ST1 package. You can opt for the ST2 or the ST3, but I just don't need all that stuff. So if you think that you do, get it. It's pretty nice. I've actually been really surprised with the people's cars I've been in that own the ST3, and I'm like, man, I should have just spent the extra money and gotten the ST3. Like, I don't want the screen or anything, but the seats are really nice. It comes factory with Recaro seats. The headroom is pretty good. I am tall, so I have about 4 or 5 fingers, depending on your hand size, of headroom. I don't usually get a lot of headroom in cars. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not even that tall. I'm like 6 foot, but I guess I have a long torso or something. But I do find it to be very comfortable in here on long drives. So if you're tall, this is a good car for you. That's pretty much going to be it. I really appreciate you sticking to the end if you are here. I want to remind you, please subscribe and like the video if you haven't already. It would really mean the world to me. Better than all of those, hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. I'm going to be a lot more consistent now, and yeah, I was just in a rut for a little bit. I don't know, I got discouraged, and there's a lot of things going wrong with the video that I already filmed, and that still will, I'm praying that I can get that figured out with GoPro. So hopefully you guys see that uploaded. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be everything. Thank you so much, and take it easy. Peace.